y'all, it's Mama Beth, and we're back in the kitchen, and I got some news for y'all. Well, if you hadn't heard it yet, you must be under a rock, but the youngest Kardashian slash Jenner, she's a Jenner, she's pregnant, 4 months along. But I've got some things to say about it. And you know what? I think a lot of people are going to agree with me and understand, because a lot of y'all were in my situation too. Listen, she's 20 years old, right? Okay, and she had a boyfriend and she's due in February, by the way. Travis Scott, he's a young African-American male. He's not that good looking as far as my tastes go. I felt she could have done a lot better. You know, I always looked at somebody's DNA and thought, would they make pretty babies or not? But then again, she's pretty. You know, I hope the baby is born with his lips. That'd save a lot of injection, wouldn't it? Because she's had to pay for hers. At least he's got a pretty mouth. But maybe he's got a pretty bank account. I don't know, but she's got one. And let me tell you this. First of all, she's 4 months along, and now she's announcing it. Now, most women who have been through pregnancy, who've been through miscarriages and things like that, we know not to announce anything until at least 3 months. You know why? Because most miscarriages happen within the first 3 months, for the first 12 weeks. And that's the hardest time. So you want to get through that safe time. So, okay, she's 4 months along. And her sister, Kendall, and her mother from hell. You know what? I don't know whether she's the mother from hell or whether she's the smartest woman on the damn planet, because she took a porn star and made her into a reality star and then made the whole family reality stars. Poor old Bruce Jenner was, you know, a decathlon winner in the 76 Olympics, and everybody'd forgotten about him till she put him on that reality show and got him a career again, and he's speaking, and, you know, now he's a woman, and, you know, but it's all brought in money, and because those Dash stores aren't making much. I know some people, I know one YouTuber who said that it was just all full of sweatshirts and crap for $150, but those Dash stores don't have much in them. You know, none of those reality housewives and reality stars, when they do business pictures, they all want way too much money for the shit they're selling. But anyway, Chris came out of Milan's the fashion show that Kendall was walking in. Kendall's the only one that's got any decent talent. She's a model. She is pretty. I'll give her that. They came out, and according to CNN, 25-year-old Travis Scott, Kylie's boyfriend, has been telling his friends all along, and that they're having a girl. I don't know if they've already done an amniocentesis or what they've done, but apparently he says they have a girl. And you know, other people clocked it. There's more than one person too. They said all of her pictures on her Instagram were alt, and they couldn't figure it out. And you know, I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter, and I've seen a lot of YouTube. But so Chris says we're happy, we're supportive, we love babies, blah blah blah, same old crap that you would expect her to say. She said the same stuff when Kim's porno came out. And yes, it's a porno. Anyway, they say they're punking their friends with pregnancy proclamations. It's super weird. And this is according to CNN.com. The Kardashians are on CNN. We got all this other crap going on in the world, and everybody's worried about Kylie Jenner being knocked up. Anyway, if you're wondering what Tyga, you know, he was the one that was with Black China, Rob's baby mama. And I hate that word, baby mama. That is so tacky. But anyway, the mother of his child, Dream, which they ought to name Nightmare, if Tyga was with Black China before she got with Rob and tried to change her name to Kardashian, and that didn't work. But Tyga says, according to his hell nah, that's my kid, and then 4 devil faces. So we may have a custody battle to see who can give the most money to Kylie. But you know what? She's got so much money that the daddy of that baby, if he gets partial custody, she may end up paying him child support. But that's what I want to talk about, is her having a baby right now. I feel sorry for Kylie. You know, yeah, she's got a lot of money, but she's the youngest, and the mother is non-supportive. Chris is too worried about going and having a good time and trying to be young, and with her boyfriend who's a lot younger than her, which that's fine, if that's her gig, get it. But she had a daughter to raise, and had to be homeschooled because of all this reality crap. And Kate, who was Bruce, who transitioned, and I am fully supportive of transitioning. If that's what you want to be, I am fully supportive of the LGBTQ community. But I'm wondering how much support Kylie has been getting through the last of her teen years. I know that having raised a daughter myself, those were the hardest years. I swear, I used to joke, I said, you know, when she hit 12, Satan possessed her, and then it didn't come out until she graduated college, because she was rough. She was rough on me emotionally, she was rough on my bank account, all the way around. But at least Kylie, she's got money, they've set her up in that business, and you know, her lip kits are good, I guess. I like Jeffree Star's better. I'm wearing Unicorn Blade right now. In case you wonder what color I'm wearing on, I am a makeup junkie. Usually I only wear a Lancome. I'm big on Lancome. And I don't wear drugstore brands. I really stick to the good stuff. But I tried Jeffree Star's and I really like it. I don't have any of Kylie's yet because I'm not sure if she has anything I want. But anywho, she's got her makeup company and she's making millions. Now, she's by herself. She's got her friends around her. You saw her reality show, Life of Kylie, which apparently got picked up for a second season, which is more than her dad, Caitlyn Jenner, she got dropped. But anyway, she's got a reality show. She's got her friends. She doesn't treat her friends very well. Have y'all noticed that? When the scenes come on and the deleted scenes and stuff, she's kind of self-centered and she doesn't really know how to treat people. That usually happens when kids aren't raised with other children close around them and through their formative years. You notice that the ones that are, you know, kind of self-centered and they don't think about others as much are the ones that have been isolated and kept away from working with other kids and other adults. And it's something you have to learn. That's what we learn as we grow. And you know, Kylie's gonna learn that. She's in the process of growing up, but she's 20. I had my young'un when I was 20. I got married young. Got married, I wasn't quite 18, well, quite 19, excuse me, Lord, I was over 18, but I wasn't quite 19, I was in college, I thought I knew it all, but I got married, and this is what I want to talk about. I got married because I wanted to get away from home. I could not stand living with my parents anymore, for reasons that it was rough living at my house. You talk about strict. And it wasn't just being strict. There was, you know, there was a lot of turmoil. It was always drama in my house, and I like it peaceful. You know, we don't even yell in this house except for the wieners every now and then. But yeah, I got married young, and then I was in a marriage where I was not happy. I didn't have anybody to love. We all want someone to love, and maybe that's what Kylie is doing right now. Maybe she got pregnant like I did. And that's not the best reason to get pregnant. But let me tell you, I wouldn't take it back for nothing. Because I have got the most beautiful daughter, who is my heart of hearts. I mean, honestly, my granny, who is 96, and my husband, and my daughter. They are my world. I have my friends, and I have cousins, and aunts and uncles, and things like that. But those are the three most important people in my life. My granny, my husband, and my daughter. And I wouldn't take back having that young'un at 20 for nothing. Now, was it easy? No. I was in college. I was running my own business. I took her with me to classes. I mean, there were people who were in class with me who we'd play pass the baby. My professor held her during an exam for anatomy and physiology. I'll never forget that. But I started having Braxton Hicks, you know, midterm, right before the midterm break. And because I had her in March. And we were all joking because it was all nursing students that I'd just deliver in the classroom and they'd get an A on the final. But yeah, it was real hard. And as for her not being married, y'all can shut the hell up about that. Because I was married when I had my daughter. My first husband didn't change a diaper one. He didn't. I could not trust him to leave her with him. I left her one time to go to the grocery store, and I came back and she was still in the swing. She was sitting there just like this, just like miserable, like, Mom, come and get me. Child was like 4 months old, when I finally said, okay, I'll trust you enough to babysit her. And who babysits their own young'un? It's watching your children. Dads don't babysit. You watch your children. You made them too. But yeah, she had a dirty diaper, and I lit into him like nobody's business. Let me tell you, you mess with my young'un, you mess with me. And he didn't do anything. He was worthless, even after we were divorced. I mean, when she would go to visit with him on the weekends, he'd take her to his sister's house. in the next county over. I'd have to go pick her up from over there every Sunday because I wanted to make sure that she saw her dad. He'd take her to the store and get her a Barbie. He'd take her to eat, and then he'd take her and drop her off. And if it wasn't at his sister's house, it was at my parents' house. Kylie's got a lot more support than I did. She's got a hell of a lot more money than I did because there were weeks that, you know, it was tight. And I was very, very thankful that, you know, I had my business going and that, you know, my parents lived up the road. There were some times that, you know, I'd go eat dinner with them and be thankful because there wasn't food in my house. Kylie's never going to have to worry about having food in her house. She owns her own home. Y'all leave her alone. Let her have this baby. I don't know what... they have pretty babies. They're pretty people, you know? And she's going to do a lot of growing up. This will make her grow up. You know, when you have children, you go from being a girl to being a woman because you have to be a mother. And then once you're good at being a mother, you're a mommy. And I'm a mommy. I'm a mama. Madeline calls me mama or mommy, depending on what she wants. But I'm real supportive of this. I'm glad she's having the baby. Maybe this will give her somewhere to direct her focus and her love and her attention. She's got everything else in the world, but she doesn't have anybody to love. And that's a sad thing, isn't it? When you don't feel truly loved and you don't have anybody to pour all your love into. Because I know I had a lot of love and I gave it all to my young, and it was me and her against the world. And you can ask her that and she'll back it up. She'll tell you right now, that was her everything and she was mine. But, so that's what I've got to say on the Kardashian-Jenner latest saga. And you know what? Who knows, that kid may grow up to go on to do a reality show. Peter Mon already has the name picked out, and I think that's hilarious. And if you haven't seen his video, go look at it because I cracked up. He was the first one that was talking about this, but I thought, oh, that booger, he beat me. But anyway, y'all go check out Peter's channel. He's funny. But I don't know what's going to go from here. I don't know whether that'll be a reality show baby. I don't know if Kylie will end up getting married. I hope she doesn't. There's no reason for her to get married. That's just a piece of paper right now. She needs to grow up before she gets married. Because let me tell you, I didn't get it right the first time. Hell, I didn't get it right the second time. And but I tell you what, I got it right the third. So let's hold off on getting married, Kylie. You just be a good mom. Be a mommy. Okay? And everybody just watch and see what happens. Who knows? I'm sure it'll all be on television. But I want to say I love you. You love yourselves. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.